We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Meryl. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Meryl. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
And this is the other one where I'm going to stick with the decision I made. Because I think it's probably still the best one. I think what I thought I was going to say is different to what I did say, but I think that's probably still quite good. So you got Meryl was possessed. How many armed Dalish elves are here? Stand down, like that's just trying to intimidate them, and I'll take responsibility. Now, what I originally thought it was I told Meryl to do that, and it's my fault. Well, I kind of did, but what he said was, I will make sure Meryl doesn't hurt anyone. I will look out for her and make sure she doesn't do anything that hurts people. Which I still think is probably the best one, because you're then it's more persuasive and it's more diplomatic. It's more about the compromising and reasoning. The demon was like, "Grr, it's a terrible plan." So I think we'll stick with being compromising and trying to reason with them.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Meryl, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
Pop, 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 pop. Right, so there's nothing else to do up here. I don't know where this other scroll is, and that annoys me. And I assume there's nothing in there we can go and look at. I assume that would just lead us straight back out. I've played this section of the game before. He says, still fumbling around in the dark. Right. I thought maybe the scroll might have appeared from game sense. We're still not looting her. Still not looting. No looting.
You'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Hello? I think I just broke them by coming back out. Travel down the mountain. Can I go up here again? Yeah, because the point I was making. This is where the... Oh, not here. Further. Slightly. Oh, this was spiders? Yes. This is where the hidden lair was. Yeah. So this is... And the scroll was up here, I think? Like, just behind... Yeah, here it is. But there wasn't a scroll in a similar position for the other one? Maybe it's this. Maybe you have to go into this lost dungeon for it. Or maybe what will happen is the same thing that's happened when I tried to take on the Revenants in Dragon Age Origins. I just couldn't find them all by the end of the game.
They're still here. But they should have left ages ago. What is the Keeper thinking? What if the Templars come? Or an angry mob? This is madness!
That would make more sense at a different point, when they had a Keeper, because we hadn't killed her. Good. Is there anything up here?
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Right. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh. I was like, sparkly thing! It's the scroll! It's the scroll, it's a part of it. More things that I won't make. Do I look for the other one? Yes, let's go in here. Let's go in here, see if we can find this final scroll, the third scroll. I assume it's the final one. Maybe not. Have I been in here before? No, because I probably would have looted that, wouldn't I? I don't know where we need to go. I'm scared. This has got trap written all over it. Enemies? Huh. How have I not? There's no enemies. I must have already triggered. Okay, there are enemies. That's good to know. Alright, Nickel. Oh, hello! Oh, this is gonna be terrifying. Oh, maybe not. Right, okay, I'm guessing the scroll is not down here then. Do I go for it anyway? Oh, I can't cast it when not in combat. I'd have to come around and... No, I think the scroll is something we'd find rather than thinking about it, rather than have to fight through to get to. Because I assume it's you find the scroll, it leads you to the next fight. This is just a dungeon, kind of Golems of Amgarak style, where you just kind of fight through it and get teeny tiny amounts of plot. I mean, I suppose it could be the Wounded Coast is where I have to go. Maybe I've failed the quest because I couldn't find the scroll. That is also a possibility. Okay, what am we doing next? We going to speak to... Can I... Oh, okay. We'll go and talk to Meryl again. And then we can... Maybe I should do Aveline's quest, because we've actually picked that one up. Meryl. Right. Meryl.
She's gone. She's really gone.
Meryl.
How did all of this happen?
To keep it a secret, don't dwell on it. It's not your fault.
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Why didn't any of them listen to me? All this time I thought I could help them, save them. But they won't let me, will they? They'll destroy themselves to escape my help.
You can't save them.
You can't help people without their consent. I'm sorry, Meryl.
No, I suppose I can't. All the time I've wasted. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone.
Hello.
What will I do now?
Hello. Help the alienage. Hello. You're not completely alone. Stay with me. Actually move into my house.
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will.
Yay, I completed a quest. Woo! Right. What am I doing next? Do I go... Oh, we'll talk to Varrick. It won't be that long. And then I can do the 2 quests at night. Varrick!
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
That could be tricky.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem.
He's seen it.
They say the place is haunted.
Well, of course, the veil was torn.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
And if we don't?
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case? They drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud.
Worst case?
The worst case involves Antivan crows.
We've already dealt with them. We'll be alright. I assume we've done these slightly out of order. Potentially. What if that doesn't fix it? Ooh. Why do you need me then?
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawk, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
And what if we don't manage to fix it?
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
That's where things get tricky. You're a mage. You must know something about weird shit.
Technical
I'm
term.
sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
We'll sort it out.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I learned that the King of Ferelden loves cheese. He's one of us. Another of Andraste's chosen.
I like Alistair less already. At least it's not coffee. Docks or Hightown. Which should I do first? How long have I got? Not that that's helpful. I will go to Hightown. We'll do Varrick's. Didn't a moment ago said you were going to do Aveline's first? Yes. Good, you're paying attention. I completely ignore myself, so... I wonder where that other scroll is. I may have missed it, which is somewhat annoying. Has it popped up saying it's... failed? No. I assume if it wasn't possible for me to do, it would have flagged it as failed. I assume. I could be horribly incorrect. And, right. In we go. It's not Bartrand's anymore. I don't think. Should I loot? No, this is not our house. Rattly, rattly, rattle. It's just auto-saved, you don't need to quick save.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
No.
I don't like this.
No. It's somewhat reminiscent of... I mean, if all the lights were out, and there was only one of us, and it was in first person, it'd be very reminiscent of the
guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
Very
It's
recent.
not supposed to do that, is it?
No, pots don't normally do that. It's somewhat reminiscent of the Ocean House Hotel in Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines, which, although I'm not normally a fan of horror, is one of my
Where's
favorite.
that voice coming from?
What voice?
Varrick can hear me. Ah. Ocean House Hotel. I'm not normally a fan of horror, but the Ocean House Hotel is just brilliantly done. I think it's a great moment. Absolutely terrified of it, but right.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine. I don't know. I think I may have referenced Mary Poppins.
Hello? Is there a ghost? Would you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
That's where I referenced Mary Poppins. That is, yes. Outings into pavement drawings and tea parties on the ceiling. This is ridiculous. This is Britain.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Etuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
That's unexpected. You're making this. That's unexpected.
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Nothing else in here, is there? Ooh. No. Bad. We're not looting. We're not looting here. This is not our house.
Blessed Andraste.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Right. Good for you. Is there anything in here I need to look at? No. I'm getting twitchy. I'm quick saving. Right. The artifact's leading me places. Oh, it's in the dining room. Be our guest. Be our guest. Something. Oh no. We're facing off against a ghost of our librarian. No. Ow.
Shit!
No, I think it was actually a pot. Okay. Are you gonna throw other things at me, ghost? Or idol, whatever.
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
I did.
You know, that didn't make me feel better.
Nope. Okay. Autosave. Most terrifying part of this part of the level. Oh, I shouldn't loot. We were just testing the security of that. Oh, actually, can Meryl? We're just testing the security of the. Okay, you can't use it. Yeah. We're just testing the security of the chest. Oh, and this is where Bartrand was, and being all kind of like, I can hear the singing, and Varrick's like that now, which is a little bit terrifying.